Shalom, Israel. My name is Jacqueline, and I'm going through a very hard time in my walk right now. And most days I question if the Most High is really in the midst. But nevertheless, the Ruach always confirms that He definitely is in the midst. I get unctions from the Ruach, and I just begin to write, and the things that I write are concerning the end times and different situations that we as Israel may be going through in our lives. And when I can't quite figure out what the Most High is doing in my life, I often get distracted or confused on the bigger picture and the bigger plan. In Israel, I tell you today that the bigger picture and the bigger plan is always the kingdom. Always, always keep your mind focused on the kingdom and focused on the soon return of the Mashiach, because the Mashiach is definitely coming. He's coming to gather his people and to restore us back to Abba, to our Father. So I just want to encourage all of Israel today to stay encouraged, to stay focused, to operate always in love, even when the enemy wants you to operate in fear and in hate. Just always remember that the Most High, Ahaya, is always powerful, always all-knowing, always full of wisdom, always loving, always kind, and always, always operates in the fruits of the Spirit. So as I read this today for you, Israel, I want you to just focus on the Most High, focus on Elohim, on Elohim, focus on who he is in your life and what he has called you to be, and never, ever, ever give up, no matter what. I love you, Israel, and shalom. Thus saith the Most High Power, write the vision, make it plain. Still so much confusion, and I desire to move and to have my way in the midst of thee. Rectify sin, all sin immediately. Do all I will command you to do. If I say don't do a thing, that is what I mean. If you desire to operate in the unknown, you must put off every form of darkness and operate solely in the light. I am only a worker of the light. There is no darkness in me. For what does light have to do with the darkness? I am the very essence of the great light. I move and function only in light. Wisdom floweth forth from the throne room and seeks to impregnate some with knowledge and truth. I rest on someone and consume every emotion, every thought, and every desire that does not link up with the Father's plan since the beginning of time. I will surely come, and all things will be new. The plan that I have, so glorious that no eye can see in this realm and understand. How can you function in the spirit and will do not do spiritual things? Come up higher and yet higher, so high that nothing earthly can ever satisfy the longing that only I can give. I desire nothing more than to live amongst my people. I have created you for such a time as this. Come forth and arise, for I have surely called your name. Don't try and figure it out. Out of you will surely arise a nation that will never end. I am starting with you. Please hearken unto my voice, for I come like many waters. You desire to see me, and you surely will know that when I come upon you and manifest myself unto you, that all power lies in one breath to sustain you or take you out. You surely will know that I am who I say I am, and I have ordained you for such a time as this. You will begin to speak what I say. Soon you sorry. You will begin to speak what I say soon, without having to always write it down. That is when you have that is why you have kept your head covered more than uncovered, because one day you will open your mouth and out of it shall flow many waters, unquenchable waters that come directly from the throne of the Most High Power. Power will be given unto the two witnesses. Rise, rise, put on thy garments. Take off everything that keeps you from me. Take it off, separate thyself from the unclean thing. Come up higher, and descend to spiritual places, where there is only light and no darkness. Operate in the light, and you will not fulfill the lust of the flesh. This union I have definitely joined. Let no man put it asunder. Let no one call what I have called good evil. I have joined this union. Don't speak against or justify at all in any way. Would I raise you up and bring chaos in the midst? Look for spiritual things. I cannot and do not deal in the flesh. I have surely sanctified you for my purpose. Never lose sight of the greater purpose. Know your role and walk therein, because confusion will surely try to make itself known. Walk in the light, and I will always be where you are. Come from among them, and be ye separate. Contaminate yourself not with the unclean thing. I am all power and all glory, and yes, I am privy to the counsel of the Most High. Everything I am and desire to bestow upon you is only given to me of the Father, for I came out of him, so I am him. Know this, that all things work together for the good to them who love the Most High Power. Ahia is definitely in the midst when two or three are gathered. The power, so much stronger. Wear me like a cloak. Cover me from the enemy, because Satan surely wishes to sift you and take me from you. Because I cannot and will not and do not dwell in an unclean, uncircumcised temple. Purify yourselves, cleanse yourselves, all those who work iniquity, and come to the light. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Who will be the greatest? Surely those who were the least in this one. Focus and know that I will supply all of your needs and raiment according to righteousness. Don't worry about natural raiment and natural bread, for I supply spiritual raiment and spiritual food, both worth far more than manna. Both worth far more than gold, manna and garments as white as snow. Don't be concerned with earthly things, for you are from another place, and your desires are for spiritual things. Put on righteousness, wear me like a coat, and never take me off. I desire to live with you and be all you need me to be. You are my friends if you do all I have said to you. Time is winding up, and the battle will become physical, but never forget it is spiritual. And you fight not against flesh and blood, but rulers in high places and dark places. I will surely make you weapons of destruction, but you must put on the levels of consciousness, and I will surely be in you and perform all that was destined before the foundations of the world. Come up higher, and in a little while I will come to you, and I will never leave.